what it is about September, but September seems to be legit the craziest month for me every single year. It is my mother-in-law's birthday, my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday, Julia's birthday. There's always events going on. There's fashion week. Oh, and of course like back to school, which I mean, I don't have to deal with. But September is basically done and we're getting into October, which means pumpkins and spice and lattes. You can see I've truly embraced the fall thing. I know like last week I was like, no neon nails, and now I'm like,
everything dark.
Hello everyone! I am here today at the end of September to share with you guys my September favorites, and I have a lot of really fun products that I've been loving. As per usual, I'm always testing out products and I'm always finding new things to share with you guys, and this month is no exception, so let's just get into this. So first I want to talk about these shadows from Makeup Geek. Like, we need to sit down and have a discussion about these. Makeup Geek very generously sent me a whole bunch of different shadows to test out, and these are like little ones that I had put together in like a little mini palette. By the way, palette is on point. It is so well crafted. Holy moly. The ones in particular that I want to share with you that I love. Vanilla Bean I use as sort of like a starter across the crease. I know it's supposed to be a highlight, but we use it as like the beginning crease color. Then I go in with Beaches and Cream, again, gorgeous. And then lastly, Creme Brulee, just a gorgeous trio right here of colors in particular that I've been using in the crease constantly. I know everyone in the world talks about how amazing these shadows are. I'm late to the bandwagon on these ones. They're so beautiful. And also the blushes. I haven't really used the contours too much. This one right here is Spellbound, and I find that it looks really good when I have self-tanner or when I don't have self-tanner, because sometimes blushes are just a little too harsh and then I look a little bit like a clown. But this one goes on really nicely. It blends out beautifully. It's layerable, which is really nice. But overall, these shadows have been staples of mine for the month of September. I've been obsessed with them and highly, highly recommend them. Would you guys want to see like a video on like my top 10 Makeup Geek shadows? Like, I have a whole bunch of them. Like, these are just the ones that I use on like a regular basis, but like, would you guys want to see that? I don't know. Leave me a comment below, let me know. Next up is the nail polish that I'm wearing on my nails right now. I like how I immediately go into like the tiger claw position. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be flattering, but it's not. This is the L'Oreal nail polish in the color Cobalt Indecent, although it has an accent in it, so it could be Indecent? Indecent? I don't know. I'm pronouncing that terribly. It's $6.70 in case you're wondering. But it is this beautiful creamy blue shade that I cannot stop obsessing over. I don't know what it is about the shade, but I don't have anything like this in my collection. It's almost like a tealy blue. This is too close on my nails right now. It wears like iron. It does not come off very easily. I was wearing the grayish one a while ago and I was talking to you guys on Snapchat about how obsessed I was with the formula and the fact that it hadn't chipped yet, which, I mean, for me, like, nail polish chips like instantly with me. So the fact that it lasted on my nails as long as it did was incredible. I think it was like a week, I think, before it started to like little bits of chipping. And the brush is really nice too. Sometimes the brushes are like too long and you're trying to put it on, you're like, I don't understand how this is supposed to happen. It's very thick and full, so it just glides the nail polish color onto the nails really, really nicely. And it's rounded on top, so I don't know what it is about the shape, but the shape makes it really, really easy if you're terrible at applying nail polish to make it look nice. Now on to a setting powder, and this is by Kat Von D, and this is their Lock-It setting powder, the translucent one. First of all, you get a ton of powder in here. It is very, very lightweight. It's very finely milled. It sets everything on the face immediately and really, really, really well too. And I find when I apply this underneath the eyes, when I'm like baking the concealer underneath, it almost feels like it's like tightening underneath. It's like really like setting in and like getting everything to be smoothed out and flawless, and it will not budge all day long. It is crazy. It is really, really nice powder. I think I actually prefer this over my Laura Mercier one. I don't know, is it too early to say that? That's such a good favorite. And you know what? This one does. It beats out the Laura Mercier one. I am obsessed with this powder. It is so ridiculously good. Highly recommend it. All right, next up are two lip colors that I am in love with. These are beautiful, beautiful, cool tone, kind of mauve-y colors that I can't stop wearing. They're just gorgeous. The first one I was wearing in a video a couple of weeks ago, I think it was my top luxury picks, and you guys kept asking me what shade it is, and it is this color by Too Faced. It's the Melted Matte in the color Queen Bee. It's not my longest wearing matte liquefied lipstick, but it is fairly long wearing. The color is beautiful and very forgiving on the lips, so even if it does start to wear off, it's not like patchy or flaky in any way, and it's just a really nice cool tone color, perfect for fall right now. This color is really, really trendy, and it's just overall a really, really beautiful liquid lipstick. And then the other one is by Kat Von D, and this is in the color Lovesick. Again, I talked about this, I think, on Snapchat. a while back, and it's that same sort of tone. It's not as cool toned as this one is. This one's a little bit lighter. It's got that sort of a gray tone to it. This one is much pinker. This is not her new formula because I know recently Kat Von D went vegan with all of her lipsticks. So I don't know how the new formula wears, but this color is so pretty and forgiving and easy to wear and just very cool tone pink. And I'm all about the cool tone pink right now. Next up is a highlighting palette. Anyone want to take any guesses what it is? Anyone? If you watched any of my recent videos, you already know which one this is. And that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is in Sweets. I cannot stop wearing this, guys. It is so ridiculously beautiful. I actually did a full buy or buy on the Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits for you guys, comparing and swatching all the different ones within the lineup. I think I did 4 different ones, I think. And this one is definitely my favorite of the bunch. It just has a nice range of colors. This one's really light and fierce and just pops on the cheek. I love this one because it's a cool tone pinky and it just works really well. I like blending these two together. This one I don't wear as much on the cheeks, but I do wear it quite often on the center of the lids. I think it's just a nice coppery tone. And this one I think is more of a golden-y version of Champagne Pop. The price point is actually quite nice for the amount of product that you get too, which is also a bonus. And just overall, really, really nice highlights. And lastly is a foundation stick, and this one is by Hourglass. It's their Vanish foundation stick. I am in the shade Shell, and I included it in a Sephora haul update and everything like that. And I had originally used it and I was like, seems fine. I don't know, seems pretty good, I guess. I wasn't like super into it. And I started using it again and I was like, oh, what was I doing wrong? This stuff is amazing. I think I just initially wasn't wearing enough of it because when I was reading all the instructions online, they're like, just be sparing with the amount because it's super pigmented and all that stuff. So I was like dotting it on like really gently and like, all right, it's fine, I guess. But when you layer on a little bit more, like I do 2 strokes here, 2 on this side, around the nose, 1 up the forehead, and then 1 on the chin, and then blend it all out, your face just looks, it's just flawless. It's crazy. It's not thick or cakey in any way, which is what I immediately think of when I think of foundation sticks. I think they're gonna be really thick and just like be really hard to blend out, but this is smooth as butter. It is such a nice shade match as well, and it's really, really easy to apply. I like the fact that it's triangular because then you can get into little crevasses if you want to be more specific in your application, even though it will be blended out, but it's a really nice foundation stick, and I've been reaching for it a lot for September. And that's everything for my September favorites. Give this video a thumbs up if you love favorites videos, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing week so far, a wonderful end to September, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah!